What's up everyone, John Rettinger from TechnoBuffalo here, and it's an early 7 o'clock in the morning California, but I wanted to let you know that the rumors we talked about yesterday about new iMacs, new cinema displays, new MacBook Pros are confirmed. So let me go ahead and run through what the updates were. Alright, if you see me look down, so I got some notes in front of me here, so let me go ahead and run through what we have. So first, the low-end iMac is now $1,199, 21-inch display with a resolution of 1920 by 1080. It now has the Core i3 chip, as we expected, a 3 GHz Core i3 CPU, 4 gigs of DDR3 RAM, ATI's Radeon 4670 GPU with 256 megs of video RAM, and a 500 GB hard drive, of course the slot-loading super drive, and the rest. So that's actually a pretty beefy computer now for the base. There's also a new $1,499 21.5-inch model that includes a 3.2 GHz Core i3, ATI Radeon 5670, and 512 megabytes of video RAM, and a terabyte hard drive and 4 gigs of RAM, along with sort of the usual things that we just mentioned. There is a 1700 model for the 27-inch variety with a 2560 by 1440 LED backlit display, 3.2 GHz Core i3 CPU, 4 gigs of RAM, and ATI's Radeon 5670, and a 1 terabyte hard drive. You can also upgrade that to the Core i5 or add a 256 gig solid state drive, which is a new option. And the flagship of all is a $2,000 27-inch 2.8 GHz Core i5 pack-in with 8 megabytes of shared L3 cache, 4 gigabytes of DDR3 memory, ATI's Radeon 5770, with 1 gigabyte of video RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive, and available options for a Core i7, 2 terabytes hard drive. You can couple that with a solid state drive. We also saw the release of Apple's Magic Trackpad. It is a $70 accessory, which is not going to be bundled with any iMac. It's going to be a standalone. Essentially is a glass trackpad that we've seen in the MacBook and MacBook Pros, but external. It does exactly the same thing. According to reports, that's going to run you $79. Really to the surprise of no one as well, Apple also refreshed their cinema display. 27 inches with a 16:9 aspect ratio. However, this is not going to be for the faint of heart. It's going to come in at just about $1,000. It does have a resolution though of 2560 by 1440, which is really nice. In case you were wondering. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other things that we got. Next is the MacPro. Finally got a long overdue update. However, it will not be available until August. It now has 12 processing cores, and it's going to set you back about $5,000, which is crazy. So here's what you are going to get. For $4,999, the quad-core starting price is still, that same price. It's still $2,499. 8-core machines have jumped to $3,499, with both variants getting mild speed bumps to 2.8 GHz and 2.4 respectively. Perhaps, though, the upgrade everybody's looking most forward to is on the graphical front. We now have Radeon HD 5770 taking up the mantle of the default GPU. You can go ahead and upgrade all of that. You can get, that 12-core processing behemoth. So those were the updates, sort of what everybody expected, what we expected, pretty much almost exactly to the nose what was being reported to get. So what are you looking for? Personally, I need an upgrade to my iMac in the back, so I am definitely looking at one of those new 27 inches. Rumor has it that they may actually be in store today, including the Magic Trackpad, but odds are probably tomorrow they will all be there. So are you guys going to go get a new Mac or iMac or cinema display or really one of the behemoth MacBook Pros? Or one of the Mac Pros rather. I kind of want to hear what you guys have to say. Leave your comment down below. I'm John Rettinger, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm going to grab a cup of coffee.